Do you miss the 2000s? How could you not? BET, MTV, MTV2, MTV Jams, and that era of music television. In the year 2000, rap music was making a shift from the late 90s grimy style to a more lyrical friendly style. The year had albums from artists like Ghostface Killer, Trick Daddy, and Beanie Siegel, Mystical, Ludacris, and many more. I remember how Trick Daddy had that year's summer on Smash. The South in general was making crazy noise, and the quality of South rap then was great. Cash Money Millionaires was also putting out hits at the time. Juvenile, Lil Wayne, Big Timers was my personal favorite rap clique at the time. They were on fire in my opinion. 504 Boys was popping too with their smash song, Wobble Wobble. It seemed like BET played that video every 15 minutes, and I loved it. Songs like Nelly, Country Grammar, Mystical, Shake Your Ass, Ja Rule, Between Me and You, Lil Kim's No Matter What People Say, Eminem's The Real Slim Shady, and Snoop and Dr. Dre's The Next Episode was some of the biggest of the year and most memorable. As far as movies, there were classics like Big Mama's House, Romeo Must Die, and Final Destination, movies that definitely stood the test of time. MTV had shows like TRL, host Carson Daly, a so-called VJ who interviewed all the hottest artists at the time, a show that pretty much showed if an artist was solidified. MTV Cribs started in September of 2000, and it was surreal in a sense, getting to see inside of famous people's homes. Well, for the ones that was really being honest. I liked the idea, and it was definitely a must watch. NBA basketball was at a high level. Many young stars looking to own the decade and be the next legends of the game. The LA Lakers was my team, and they was killing pretty much everything that year. They was looking to get their first championship, and Kobe and Shaq was unstoppable throughout the season and playoffs. I remember I seen just about every playoff game and was always on the edge of my seat when Shaq was on the foul line. He was kind of terrible. But Lakers was able to beat everybody and defeated the Indiana Pacers in 6 games to win their first championship. R&B music was excellent at that time. Artists like Donnell Jones, Aaliyah, Joe, Montel Jordan, Music Soul Child, Destiny Child, and Jill Scott, just to name a few, all had hits out. The variety of sound was good and the level of creativity was high. I always remember how R&B and hip hop was intertwined at the time. It was the popular thing to do, and an ill idea if you ask me. 106 in Park was a program on BET that interviewed artists and played a top 10 video countdown list. This show was an immediate stint within hip hop culture when it came out late 2000. I immediately gravitated. Free and AJ was a good fit as hosts. The music they played could get repetitive, but the fact that music was high quality at the time, the show stayed relevant and interesting, especially when they had those type of guests on that made you want to watch and tune in. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. Peace.